Hello everybody, welcome to the Daily Break. My name is Nick and today is a very special and very different episode. It is currently 3:53 a.m. in the morning and the reason that is because we're going somewhere. Me and Mel are catching a flight somewhere and we're going to show you exactly where, but this has been a big surprise. We've kind of had this in the works for a little while and it just came through yesterday, so we're very excited to show you. Let's get going. Proof that it is the dead of night. That's the moon. And yeah, it is now 4:01. They're on their way to give me. That's a light. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so we have officially landed in Detroit, Michigan. We're here. What's the airport name? I have no idea what the airport name is.
McNamara?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So
It's too early.
it's way too early. We both kind of slept on the plane. Slept a little, ate a little. It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, plane ride was good. It took like what, 2.5 hours? Not bad. We are currently waiting for an Uber so we can head back to the hotel, and then we are going to head to the hotel, and then we are going to go meet up with we are the buyer. So who's the buyee? The seller. Wow. It's early, folks. Yeah, so the seller, we're going to meet up with the seller. I haven't told them what exactly is going on yet. So they don't know.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be kind of a surprise. Big surprise. Stay in tune because it's worth it. This is really big news for us. This is really big news for like Lego fans in general.
Yes.
Let's just say we're gonna have a much bigger selection too, and that probably gives it away. Huge America. Yeah. So we will check back in when we get back to the hotel. All right, we are on our way to the hotel. We have just met up with Brian and Roberts. They gave us the car, and we're doing a Yui right now. Oh, God. Got it, she's got it. All right, we'll check in back at the hotel. All right, everybody, we have made it back to the hotel. We came back and we took a long nap because both exhausted. However, what time is it? It's about 2:23, and we are gonna head over to the seller's house, and we're gonna go take a look at all the sets that he has, and let's show you that because there are a lot of sets. Okay, so we are currently outside of a U-Haul rental place. We are in the process of, actually not even in the process of, we already have this U-Haul. The reason that we have this U-Haul is because we're gonna need to be toting quite a bit back from Michigan all the way to Florida. And we're gonna show you exactly what all of this stuff is because we're so excited to show you. So let's get to it. Let me show you everything that we have. I lied, we're actually waiting for the key for the U-Haul because they did not leave the key for us. So we hit that little snag, but we were almost there. So let's cut to when we're actually there. So as you can see, we have the U-Haul now. It's been here for a few hours already, and I'm about to show you exactly why we're here and why we have a U-Haul and why this whole video is being made. Thanks to our friend Nathan, we are going through every single one of his sets. In all of these boxes, multiple layers of boxes by the way, there are hundreds, if not over 1,000 individual sets. Each box has them meticulously labeled and they are in perfect condition. We have every theme underneath the sun. We have Chima, there's Star Wars, there's superheroes, creator, friends, city, everything you could possibly think of is here. They're all labeled with numbers. That's what we have been doing over that way for a little while. Mel and Brian and Nathan are going through, making sure that every single box, the contents is correct. Some of these stacks of boxes are 6 feet high, like the one behind me. Like, if I were to turn the camera around, it's taller than I am. So, we've been going through every single one, making sure that they are all, you know, perfect condition, which they are. They've been here for a long time, and none of these boxes have been opened. They've been kept in really nice HP boxes, so thank you, HP. There are some rare ones in here, 3 Rancors. I am extremely excited to go through this. I know everyone is extremely excited to go through it and see just the volume of sets. The variety here is insane. These boxes are almost 3.5 feet tall. They all have sets. How to respond to that. Not you, Siri. They're going all the way down. Yeah, so that is why we flew all the way down, or up actually, to Michigan to grab all these. Got some surprises in here. You're not gonna be able to see all of them right away. We're gonna have to go through them individually just because there are so many. Brian's unloading some Chima ones right now. And there we have Mel over there. Yeah, this is the most exciting thing any of us have seen. We're very, very grateful. So thank you very much, Nathan, for letting us, you know, pass on all of your collection to someone else out there. We hope that people can come and get exactly what they've been looking for their entire life. Yeah, we're so excited to see all this. We might be going through and taking some stuff for ourselves because we are so excited. Yeah, so let's get back to Florida, unload all of this, and first we actually have to fill the entirety of the U-Haul. So let's see how we can do with that. Ryan, how you feeling?
I'm melting.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. It's very humid. We were worried about the condition of the box because of that.
This is not Florida.
This is not Florida at all.
This is not Florida. We would be dead.
Yes.
If this was Florida.
Oh, very much so.
It's actually quite nice up here right now. It is a heat wave for these people, but these people also deal with snow, and we do not.
Correct.
But it's quite warm. We're melting because we've been going up and down stairs all day. But
yeah, actually, let's go show them. So right now we're going through all the modular sets. This is every single Lego modular set ever, and there are actually like literally every single one of them.
There's a bunch of other goodies too. There's a bunch of Tower of Orthanc, which is a personal favorite of mine.
Yes.
What was the other? There's a bunch of Ewok villages. Over in this stack. Oh, right here. A bunch of Ewok villages.
That's it.
There's some Death Stars on the floor over there.
Yes, there are.
I'm not sure. What's the 75095?
I have no idea.
There's a bunch of those.
Yeah, there are a ton of those. I know there's a bunch of UCS X-Wings in here. Let's actually go up and show you. So this is what we've been going up and down all day long. Our legs are tired, our knees are tired. I go up here. Essentially, what's up, Nathan? Essentially, this entire area was filled about 2 of the really, really large boxes out. All of those rafters had the modular sets in them. Oh, are those 2 over there?
They're orange stickers.
Orange sticker, okay.
You have to check.
All of them were very nicely organized by Nathan. It's been fantastic going through them. It's been easy. It's just the hard part is getting them all downstairs because it is hot. This whole space over here was filled. You can actually see the coloration. Yeah.
75095 is a UCS TIE Fighter.
UCS TIE Fighter, okay.
The 10218 is the pet shop.
Okay, nice. Modular pet shop. So this pile in the middle, this is Nathan's stuff. This is his personal stuff. Pretty cool to see some of those sets. You got like a bunch of Bricklink, a bunch of modular, a bunch of ideas, stuff like that. Some Star Wars, Razor Crest. There's a bunch of poly bags over here that I'm going to be going through. Let's just see what we can maybe get for those. He's going through some stuff right now, seeing if there's anything else. And yeah, that's what we've been dealing with. It's been a lot of fun. It's not been easy, but it's gonna be worth it. That's what we keep saying. It's gonna be worth going through and making sure that, you know, everything's here, so that way when we take it all back to Florida and Hopefully we don't forget anything. But it's been good overall. So let's get to when we load the truck. We're actually waiting for Robert and Mel to come back. Pretty much what we're waiting for. All right, we'll see you when we pack up the truck. The audio for this clip for some reason cut out, so I'm just going to do this voiceover. I'm talking to Mel right now. She was standing on the stack of boxes. We were just finishing up putting all the modulars in. We had a lot more space in the U-Haul than we thought, but everything is in the truck. But Nathan actually wanted to show me one more thing before we left. We had 10123. This was insane. If you know what the set number is, you know. The first ever set to feature arm printing on a minifig. Cannot believe this was actually here. He had two, one of which was sealed, one of which was not. The other one is technically sealed. The bags inside are still sealed. It's still extremely valuable, extremely rare. Just seeing inside was fantastic. I kind of wish that I went through and just saw the arm printing on the Boba Fett, just because I have seen one in person, just not that minty. Kind of wish that I did, but alas, I didn't. He also happened to have the ultra rare Overwatch 2 set that was released by mistake to some retailers as it was supposed to come out, and with some controversies with Blizzard, they decided not to release it. It has the ultra rare Mayfig that people want their hands on so bad, including the brand new Tracer variant. The Omnic Droid was sick to see. It's so cool. I really, really wish that LEGO did release it, but again, they did not. As of now, we have gotten everything back into the truck. Everything is packed up. Everything is good to go. And now, last step, get it back to Florida.
2 days later.
Okay, so it is official. We are back in Florida, and we have brought the truck all the way back down. Brian and Robert drove it all the way back down from Michigan, all the way to Florida. We are going to slowly unload. We're going to go box by box, and we're going to bring it into the other building. Everybody's going to be helping out today. We got a whole set of hands, so let's get to it. Okay, so we have officially loaded everything into the building. There's Mel, there's Zach, there's Brian. We've got, it's okay, you can keep talking, it's fine. We've got every single box 0 to 100. It's a lot more than it looks in the building. Erin's kind of boxed in back there. She says hi. Yeah, there's so much. This is gonna be our secondary space for it for a little while. We're gonna have to go through it, inventory everything. There's some pretty big sets back there. I'm actually really excited to go through and see out on the shelves. I don't know if you know that one that's kind of hidden. It's the Disney train, and then there's also the Tumbler, and then there's the classic Batman TV series. There's so many good sets in here. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to go through all of this. Thank you guys for following us on this very long adventure. We appreciate it. And come check us out. Come check out our inventory, because it's going to be huge in the next few months. Actually, a few weeks, because that's how long we're going to take to get it out, make sure it's all correct, make sure it's good to go. And when our online store hits, it's all going to be on there too. So thanks again for tuning in, and have a good one. See you in the next one.